Welcome to this video, Matching Participants to Your Group, a screencast for group facilitators that will teach you how to navigate your group's page on the Church Community Builder system and the simple but important actions that you will need to take in order to match people to your group. This training video will teach you the basic steps for managing your group through our Church Community Builder system, or CCB for short. CCB provides each group facilitator with a page devoted to the management of your group. By using the CCB system, you'll be able to track your participants, send out emails, record attendance, print name labels, and utilize many other features that will help you and Colonial to better equip believers and build the church. The purpose of this video today, however, is to demonstrate three items. First, how to access your group's page on the CCB system. 2. How to match participants to your group who do not have a CCB profile. And 3. How to simply explore the rich set of features available to you as a group facilitator on your CCB group's page. Feel free to watch this video as often as you like, explore its full features, and become familiar with your CCB group's page. Please know we are here to help you at every stage. Now let's get started. The first thing you want to do is log in to CCB. You can do this by visiting our website, www.colonialkc.org. At the top right, simply click My Colonial Login. You are now at the CCB login. I already have a CCB login myself, and you should have one too if you have accessed your personal information before. Not only can you manage your own personal information and records on CCB, you'll be able to access your group here as well. It's very convenient and all in one place. However, if you do not have or remember your CCB login, you will need this information as a group facilitator. Please call the church and ask for Gail Anderson. Gail will provide to you your login credentials. When you have these, you are ready to begin. You can now click Log In. Now, my screen may look a little different from yours. As an employee of Colonial who works in CCB regularly, I may have some features you do not see on your screen, and you might have features I do not see on mine. But don't worry, everything you and I both need to manage our groups is in exactly the same place. Let me give you a quick tour of this screen so we can each gain our bearing. First, at the very top, the campus you typically attend for worship is listed as your campus. I work and attend our Warnell campus, so mine will read Warnell campus. You might attend our Quivira campus, and yours will read Quivira campus. Next, you see 4 tabs across the top: Welcome, Recent Activity, Messages, and Forms. Below that is Colonial's invitation to you to keep your profile up to date, meet needs that might be present in the church, and other things that might be of interest to you. For our purposes today, we will focus on the black menu column to the left. We are currently on the home page, but can switch to Groups, People, Serve, Give, and More on this black column to the left. But you see this word More and the arrow if you're using a Mac. If you're using a PC, you will see 3 dots indicating an ellipses, the standard symbol for more information. We can go ahead and click More or the ellipse now. As you can see, a submenu opens with several more selections on my screen. Once again, my submenu might list a few more or a few less options than your submenu, but don't worry. We will both have the one we need to find our group and begin the matching process, that all-important process of matching people to your group. In your submenu, you will see the word Forms. Click that now. CCB now opens the page titled Forms I Manage, as you can see from the activated black button at the top. Let's pause a moment and ask, what exactly is a form? We are all familiar with forms. We fill out forms all the time. Forms for doctor's visits, car repairs, package deliveries, and long questionnaires. No matter what forms we fill out, somebody, somewhere, must load that information into a database that holds all of it electronically so it may be accessed, updated, and referred to. It's the same idea here in CCB. Whether someone has filled out information for your group online via our website or filled out a paper card that is entered into CCB, there are forms that supply information and put that information in all of the right places so you and I can see it and access it. So, when somebody fills out our group's registration form and chooses your group to attend, CCB alerts you to that information. Computers, however, don't think, but you and I do. CCB only alerts you that somebody has chosen your group. You and I will need to match this person to our group if they do not have a CCB credential. And the process of doing this is important and very simple. As a sample, we have a test group called Bacon and Wine. Quite a name for a group, but we have added this group to be a memorable demonstration of how easy it is to match someone who has signed up for your group but does not have CCB credentials to your group officially. Let's go ahead and click now on our sample Grow Group Bacon and Wine. Aha! This is the page we've been waiting for. Already you can see valuable information about your group. This is a feature-rich page that I hope you will take time to explore and investigate. But for now, let's orient ourselves to this page. Going from top to bottom, the first thing we see on our group's page is our group name at the top. It's followed by a green band that informs us that this group is now available and for how long it is available to. November 17th will be the end of our trimester and thus the end of this group. As group facilitator, you will be able to access this page even after the group is closed, and so this will provide to you historic and valuable information about your group that can help you plan your future sessions. Next, below this, you will see two circles. The circle on the left is a pie chart showing to you your current attendance. Next to it, to the right, you see an empty circle. For most groups, this is going to remain empty, to be blank, as the majority of groups will not be charging anyone to attend. For our purposes, we want to look at the pie chart circle on the left. We can also click Show Description and Other Information to reveal more details about the group. You will find this below the circle. But looking back to the circle on the left, we can see that we have 9 responses so far for our Bacon and Wine Grow Group. 6 of those responses are matched, but as you can see, 3 are unmatched. So what does this mean? Why are some people matched and others unmatched? A form can be filled out without logging in to the CCB system. In fact, many people who sign up online will simply fill out our online form for your group. But because they are not logged in to the CCB system, the system does not know who that person is. So, to be safe, it labels them as unmatched. The system will not guess who that person is, so it will wait for you to match that response to a person's profile in the system. To do this, click Manage Responses, and a list of all 9 participants will appear. The 3 tabs at the top, All, Unmatched, and Matched, will help you see who needs to be matched. Click on the Unmatched tab. We see which 3 people the CCB system needs our help to match: Elizabeth Windsor, Jonathan Appleseed, and Betty Dick. Come over to the right and click Match Person, and you'll do this for each of the 3. A new window opens and the CCB system gives you all of the probable matches. It just needs you to help it pick which person this is, and you click the round button next to that person's name. Now, if you do not see the person you are trying to match, begin typing their name in the search box. And if you still do not see a match, record the name and send it to your group's coach. Your coach will add this name into the CCB system and log them into your group automatically. Now, while we are at this page, take a look at the Actions menu. You can email all of the respondents, and you can also fill out a form for someone else here as well. This will be especially helpful for individuals who do not have internet access or who fill out a group's registration card. Just click the link and type in the person's name you want to fill out the form on behalf of. If we do this, As we start typing in their names, the CCB system begins to help you find the person. If we wanted to add Bob Leyleitner, we begin typing his name and the CCB system quickly helps us find him. Let's move back on the summary page by clicking Back to Form here at the top. Come to the Form Managers tab and you can see the Form Managers. You can add a new manager. Say you want to add your group's coordinator, your assistant. You can add that person here by clicking New Manager. A new form manager will have the ability to add, match, send email, and edit this form. Next, the Share tab gives you links to share your sign-up form through email or a website. You can post the email on Facebook to share with your friends, and if you operate your own blog or website, you can take the snippet of code and insert it there. The more ways you can share about your group with your social network, the more exposure your group will have. The last area to mention as you manage your form is the Actions menu at the top of your page. Note, this is different than the Actions menu on the previous page. Here, you have more functionality. You will see several action items that we have already covered. Of course, please be careful not to delete this form. However, we invite you to explore your form page and begin to enjoy the benefits of its rich feature set that will help you manage your group. And there you have it, forms. You now know how to match participants, add new participants, share the form, and add a new form manager. You've also been able to navigate and become basically familiar with your group's landing page. More information will be coming your way about taking attendance, sending group emails, and more ways for you to use the CCB system to manage your groups.